here, darlings. We're going to do a video on what is next in your life, what's happening in the next chapter of your life, just anything that is happening next. And I hope that you enjoy, meditate on the pile, take your time, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile number 1. So if you chose the smoky quartz right here, oh, of course I drop it. This is your affirmation on where you should be going next, or what's the next move in life. So it says, I flat out dare life to pleasantly surprise me. And I think that that's beautiful. It's saying just go with the flow, let life surprise you, can't control everything. Affirmation again, I flat out dare life to pleasantly surprise me. So life is always full of surprises. You seem like somebody that doesn't know where to go. It's because you want to gain control of the situation. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards. I'm hearing that whomever is looking over you or whatever spirit guides are saying, know that you're safe. But let's get a topic on where to go next. Okay. So we have bashfulness right here with the possum and the peony. And then we have curiosity with the raccoon. Okay, I really like that. It's cute. I'm going to set this kind of off to the side so then we can make room for more cards. Oh, curiosity came out first, but oddly enough. So right here, it says, upright, you are well equipped to explore uncharted territories. Climb high into the tree of your interest. Bound from branch to branch, now is an auspicious time to discover new truths about yourself and your abilities. So what I'm getting from that is that maybe you don't know where to go in life and you're needing guidance right now, and that's why you are curious about this reading of like, what do I do next? Where do I go next? So I'm going to get bashfulness to get a little bit more information. Okay. So with bashfulness upright, you may wish to hide away from the world. While periods of solitude are necessary and healthful, be sure your retreat isn't driven by fear. So there's this fear of expressing yourself. There's this fear of, how do I get out of my shell? How do I get out of my box? You know, that you put yourself in. You may have anxiety, or you may just fear what other people may think of you, and that's what's stopping you from finding that next step in life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, right here, I got inspiration. I like to use the bottom of the deck. It helps me know just a little bit more of the overall energy. So with inspiration, I think it's telling you to go out and get inspired, go see the world, get out of the house if you've been in the house, and that's what's going to help you find what's next in life. Like, you might get an idea at a museum or walking around or going to a coffee shop. You might see a sign somewhere in its universe saying, this is where you need to go, this is what you need to do. So I'm going to get you some tea leaf oracle to answer some more questions. Oh, yeah. Well, at the top of the deck right here, as I was pulling it away, it says anticipation. So whatever it is, it's confirmation that it is coming. Whatever it is that you're inspired to be, whatever inspires you to do, whenever inspiration strikes, you'll know. I'm hearing epiphany. You'll have an epiphany. I'm seeing lightning for some reason. I'm seeing lightning. I don't know why. Maybe whenever the next storm happens, or a storm that's near you, that's whenever you might get some inspiration. I'm seeing like a purple flash of light. I don't know what that means. So like lightning, a flash of purple light. You might like the color purple. That might be your favorite color. but we're trying to figure out, I don't know, I'm just doing signs if it resonates, if it's raining outside or something, you know. Where do they go next? Pile number 1, where do you need to go? Older man, okay. So we have older man right here, dealings or relationships with an older man. So you might be an older person watching this. You may be, somebody might be telling you what to do in your life, since you're asking yourself, where do I go from here? What do I do from the next step? You might get advice from an older man, or I'm also seeing it in a negative way of like elders or adults or other people around you that you may respect or of higher authority are kind of telling you what to do and you're resisting that. So we also have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So you may have lost your job and you're wondering, where do you go next? I think it's saying that you might end up finding a job pretty soon, if that's what you're asking, or if you're wondering where, like, what's happening next in life, where do I go next in life, it's saying like something important will happen and then everything else will fall into place. So we have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insecure. So I think it's saying that the person that you have been relying in or residing in and trying to trust, they're not giving you the right information. Trust yourself. Don't trust other people, because you are the only one that knows where you need to go. You know what I mean? So we have broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. So I think with this, it's saying that universe is trying to guide you in a different direction. It's trying to guide you towards someone else or something else. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm just gonna put this right here. And then right here, dragon. Okay. So we have beware of self-delusion. So you could be somebody that you don't know where to go, but it's also is because you're constantly living in your mind. You're living in your own world and you're like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Where's life taking me? I feel pretty lost. But it's because you like to live in your own mind rather than reality. I'm hearing you like to be alone. You like spiders. That's what I'm hearing. You like spiders or spider webs, or you might have a spider web tattoo. Or you might have a tattoo of a spider. I'm seeing like a black widow tattoo. Or you may have a pet black widow. You never know. Let's get some. Oh, this one really wanted to come out. It says doing something risky, taking a chance. So I think this is telling you whatever it is that ends up inspiring you in the future, or the thing that you've been thinking about doing, it's going ahead and telling you to do the dang thing. Like, go and do it. It's confirmation of the thing that you've been wishing that you've been wanting to do, or the thing that you're too afraid to do, or something that you've always been curious about or have anxiety about, but it's something that you desire to express. It's saying go for it. Oh, 2 more fell out. Okay, so we have haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So you may deal with a bit of karma before you start getting that guidance again, or I'm hearing call upon your guides to like rid you of your karma, to relieve you of your karma. I'm hearing like take a bath with some salt water and kind of cleanse yourself of those karmic things. We have beetle, good fortune. So I think once you deal with your karma, the karma that you've been needing to go through, that's whenever things will start going forth. So we have this card right here. It says, toadstone is a magical stone said to grow within the head of a live toad. The stone harvest from a creature that was used as an ingredient in many positions was said to be powerful antidote. You can look up the true meaning of it. Let me get my book for it. So you could have a pendant that's important to you, or it's telling you to find a pendant that's important to you. It says a magical jewel that was said to grow inside a toad to cure all poisons. So it could be about that karma, curing that karma, using a significant amulet or jewelry, or putting intention into a certain jewelry, and then that'll help protect you. There is no scientific basis of the belief that this person was any sort of antidote, but jewelry was created from gems supposedly harvested from toads to ward against ills. Okay, so from ill intent. So you could be wondering where to go next is because somebody is giving you evil eye, and you're heavily being called to, I'm hearing moonstone or apposite. I just heard apposite. I don't know if that's a real crystal or something close to that. You need to start wearing that to protect yourself from other negative energies. So we're gonna get into your tarot. I'm seeing like a windstorm for some reason, like it's windy. I'm seeing like a lot of wind, so that could be like a metaphor for like chaos around you. Like there's a lot of chaos around you and you don't know how to like deal with that chaos. It's almost like you're out of control, but like life around, not you, but like life itself. And you don't know what to do with that. I'm seeing the color brown, like a light brown, like tan. That could be of significance. Okay. So you could be living in the past. We have the Six of Cups right here. So this is more of past energy going inwards, looking within yourself. You have the King of Cups right here. So emotionally mature, Five of Cups right here. And then we have the moon. So usually whenever the moon comes out, that tells me that universe, it actually goes this way. Universe is saying, no, do it the right way. So you might be guided spiritually, in your dreams. You might get dreams. You might get, very intense dreams. I'm hearing day terror, like maybe you took a nap and you woke up from a bad dream, and usually naps are really nice, and then this nap was just not so nice. I'm hearing master your own mind. With the moon, I'm seeing that you're being guided, heavily guided. Like, pay attention to your dreams, listen to your dreams. With these dreams, you might get new ideas with the Ace of Swords. You might be getting new ideas, but the story that I'm getting is that you've reflected a lot on the past, and you've been hurt by the past, but that's what's made you emotionally unavailable or emotionally very mature. Like, you're very mature for your age. It's telling you to work hard, and I knew it. I saw the Four of Pentacles right here, and then I was thinking, oh, like Four of Wands. I think it's telling you to lay low and work on the things that you desire, because the Ace of Swords is breakthroughs, new ideas. Like, it's a lot of newness, but like mentally. Like, oh, you get inspired, you get that new idea because you went out of the house and you left the house. You went back in the house and you just went to work because of this random inspiration that you got. And then we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and it's telling you to deeply commit to whatever it is. Go forward in that commitment that you've had with this inspiration. They're saying, like, whatever your gut tells you that this inspiration is, or this curiosity that you've always had, it's telling you to go with it, because that is your calling. That's your calling, and that's your way, you know? New ideas, new inspirations, go forward, stay silent about it, but commit deeply to it. You are emotionally mature. Don't let the past hurt you, but let your dreams guide you as well. And don't forget the affirmation. Next, it says, I flat out dare life to pleasantly surprise me, because spoiler alert, it always will. Life is always going in weird directions, and we need to accept that. And stay curious. Good things will come to you whenever you're curious. Find apposite, lapazuli. That's what I'm hearing too. Wear those gemstones. They will protect you in this time of what you should be doing next in life. So I will see you next time. Alright, goodbye, pile number 1. Hello, pile number 2. So if you chose the Tiger's Eye, this was actually made from somebody that I care about very deeply. And this was meant to protect me, but it keeps falling off, so I guess I have to not wear it, but I always keep it around. It's nice. So your affirmation on where to go next, right here. Oop. Let me get rid of here. So it says, when I'm tempted to gossip, I think of something nice to say instead. And if I can't find something nice to say, I'll look harder. When I'm tempted to gossip, I'll think of something nice to say instead. So I think you could be somebody that always like speaks out or speaks up. Maybe something that you said recently got you in trouble. Like you were just very outspoken whenever you shouldn't have been. And it probably got you in trouble, so you're like, I messed up. Where do I go next? I feel really guilty. I feel bad. Like, I'm seeing somebody, you know, doing, like, the face palm of just, like, oh my goodness. Why did I say that? I shouldn't have said that. I think I'm hearing apologize, and also I'm hearing, like, all is forgiven, but forgiveness takes a little while. I forgive, but I never forget. It's kind of one of those things. Let's pull some oracle real quick. I'm hearing you're wiser than you think you're wiser than you know. I'm hearing long hair. You might have long hair. Caramel brown hair. I don't know what that means. Like, I guess light brown hair, possibly. These are just, like, significant things that could be it, or know that pile number 2, this is you, this is for you. Or you could have, like, caramel highlights. That could be it, too. But let's get further on what to do next. Where do you go from here? What to do next? So, stagnation. Maybe it's telling you to slow down and think before you act. Like, maybe you messed up on a situation. You're like, crap, I don't know what to do. I messed up. I royally messed up. It's telling you to slow down real quick before you make any rash decision on whatever it is. Or maybe you didn't mess up and you just need guidance. It's telling you to slow down and think before you start acting. Okay. So we have the boar and pumpkin. It says confidence. This is perfect for spooky season, so I'm kind of obsessed with that already. So, okay. So here we go. It says, the carnivorous pitcher plant is prey within its leaves. The lizard, which may occasionally find itself ensnared in a pitcher plant's trap, has come to represent death and resurrection, as it possesses the unique ability to drop its tail when stuck. A new tail can grow in the old one's place, though it is never quite the same as the original. It says, upright, you may feel stuck, frozen in place, or without an escape. Reflect on the lizard's ability to shed and regrow its tail. There may be things in your life you can leave behind, making a way for new growth. Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, so we have the boar and pumpkin. It says confidence. With their winding vines and large, heavily seeded fruit, pumpkins is significantly abundant health and resilience. Meanwhile, the fierce and intelligent boar is known for its sharp tusk and aggressive movements. Combined, the boar and the pumpkin embody self-assurance. Upright, your confidence is well-founded. Any insults or attempts to damage your morale will roll off your back. You are thick-skinned like a pumpkin and courageous like the boar. So what I'm getting from that on where to go next, maybe somebody said something to you that wasn't right, and it's saying that words, yeah, they do scar you, they do hurt. For me, words hurt me very deeply, so if you say something like you can't go back on it. So what I'm getting from that is that where to go from here, maybe it's saying just have a little bit more confidence. Maybe if somebody said something to you, say something back. Feel right about what you said to me, or maybe it could be yourself. You are your own bully. You're hurting yourself a little too much. We have the Tower and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting from this right off the bat is that you went through something, a lot of turmoil, something very hurtful happened to you, something very deep and painful that could not have been avoided. And with the Seven of Swords, I'm only going to assume that, from the context clues that I'm getting, is that somebody lied to you, somebody manipulated you, somebody cheated, somebody hurt you deeply, or it could be the other way around. And you're like, I don't know how to heal from this, I don't know where to go from here, but I think with stagnation and the lizard pitcher plant, it's saying that no matter what, you will heal, you will resurrect. Like, sorry, do they really gotta be doing this right now? You will grow thicker skin because of the things that have happened to you. You will be guarded a little bit more next time. Maybe it's saying be guarded. I'm hearing you're resilient. It's saying, like, things will hurt you only if you allow for it to hurt you. So, this one is so cute. I love this card. So we have the Fool right here, and that's literally a new beginning. The Tower and the Fool, I'm going to put them next to each other because the Tower is something that you cannot avoid, and it hurts. No matter what, it hurts. And with that, I think it's saying, again, you're going to have a rebirth, you're going to feel better again. It's inevitable. It's saying heal. Because that new beginning, it's a little puppy. He's playing, he's on a journey, or a wolf. And he is going to explore the world, be curious about the world, you know? And with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I think it's saying that you have felt like your lowest of lows. You felt at an all-time low. You felt like you weren't going to heal from this. You felt these things. And the Fool with the Ten of Swords, I freaking love that because it literally signifies the Phoenix rising. You felt like there was no return. And with that, I got the Ace of Cups that just flew out of the deck, and it's saying you will be emotionally fulfilled in the future. They will get their karma. You will feel good again. You will heal. And I think it's saying also with your affirmation of, when I'm tempted to gossip, I'll think of something to say, nice to say instead. I think it's saying, whoever hurt you, be kind to them. Kill them with kindness, you know? Kindness will always break people because they won't understand. That people don't understand. They're like, why are you being nice to me even though I hurt you? Well, it's because you don't bother me. You don't hurt me anymore. You don't. That's what I'm heavily getting from that. And I got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so you could be radiating later on this fiery energy whenever you do heal, of like, I'm passionate, I feel how I feel, and I feel emotionally good because I took the time to heal. I took time. you know. I'm gonna pull some tea leaf oracle cards right here for you on what to do next. So I think that this is more of confirmation. The number 7 could be significant because the Tower, the 1 and the 6 equals a 7, and with the 7 of Swords. So 7-7 came out. So we have January right here, this fell out. You could be born in January, you could be a Capricorn. That could be it. I'm hearing Aquarius. You could be Aquarius too. I'm hearing address the elephant in the room. So there's something much bigger that you know that is actually going on. The quicker you address it, the quicker it's over. That's what I'm hearing as well. We have May. You could be born in May. The situation could have happened in May. Or, I'm hearing maybe. Like, maybe, for some reason. Okay, we have Camel right here. It says, persevere and you will overcome problems. Like I said, heal, yeah. Persevere, show perseverance. Go forward. You may be younger, like I'm hearing early 20s. I'm hearing late 30s, I don't know. I'm hearing 17. It says harp, great happiness. So there is a lot of happiness in the future. So with going forward with your situation, it's saying that there is a lot of happiness, there is a lot of abundance to come. You will find happiness. So Dark Man came out, dealings with or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. So you could be dealing with somebody that has dark hair or a male or masculine kind of energy. That could have to do with it. I'm hearing June. And the number 8 for some reason. See, okay, so you have Tower again. Solid foundation, success with efforts. So it's saying, oops. It's saying that you have the opportunity to build your foundation over again. You have the opportunity for change. The opportunity is here for change. The change will come whenever you decide for it, so I think that this reading is more of like a confirmation of you will heal from the situation. Okay. So it says hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So you have been through a lot of hard times, and I think it could be universe saying that you need a rest. It says be careful, do not take a risk. So whatever it is that you're thinking about risking it all for or going forward with impulsively, don't do it. So these 3 came out too, so whatever this means to you. It says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So you might be a religious person. That's kind of what I'm getting. And we have hat, you will play a different role. So yeah, life is changing right before your eyes pretty much. And we have triumph over troubles and obstacles. So if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. You will rise from the situation. You will rise from the ashes. A change will be coming. I'm hearing February, like things will get better in February. Okay. Very powerful energy. So it says he manifests a delicate and feminine being riding a camel, similar in appearance to somebody else. So, didn't we have camel? Where is it? There it is. Don't you love whenever that happens? So, let me read a little bit about her and her energy. It says, find beauty in the small things, whether it be physical or new love. So you might find a new love for something. Your inspiration is finding light in the little things, finding love for the little things. Gain inspiration. And new love could mean literally like a new relationship coming in. or it could mean that you just find love for something else. You might find love for the darkness in the future. I think this is mainly about healing, and find love in the little things, and that will kind of lead you towards healing for your next move. Is just find something new, build a new solid foundation. You're going to be in a new, different kind of world soon, and it will find you a lot of happiness. Didn't we say something about... I'm hearing music will heal you, and also if you get a little bit more spiritual, it's spooky season, why not, you know? Do something a little bit more spiritual and it'll help you in the future. So again, the affirmation says, when I'm tempted to gossip, I'll think of something nice to say. So kindness always heals everything else. So I will see you next time, pile number 2, hopefully. All right, bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you chose this dragon charm right here, I got this while I was traveling and I found it in a metaphysical shop, and I think you're somebody who is very spiritual or is very open to the unknown. And I also really love dragons, so you might be born the year of the Chinese dragon. I'm hearing good luck and good fortune. So yeah, let's get into your reading. Let's get into your affirmation of where to go next. It says right here, make like a plant and grow towards the light. Flower, repeat. Make like a plant and grow towards the light. So I think it's saying that you might be in a period of darkness, and it's just saying go towards the light. Think of light healing you. I'm gonna go ahead and get some tea leaf oracle to know where for you to go next. I'm hearing summertime. Your birthday might be in the summer. You might be watching this in the summertime. Things might get better in the summer. Alright, what guidance does pile number 3 need? Guidance for pile number 3. So it says axe. I think this is more of a warning. It says forces working against you. So you may feel like people are working against you, or life is just against you, like things just aren't going right. Okay, so we got kangaroo. Says unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So I think you feel like things are against you is because you haven't been planning, or things have been chaotic, like kind of all over the place. Oops. I got August right here. Your birthday might be in August. Things might have went down in August. The number 8 could be significant of you, or a infinity sign. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so we have bowl, plenty of material things. So you might be somebody that's a little bit well off. I don't know why, but I instantly got that. Like, you don't know that you have everything that you need around you, and maybe that's just kind of confirmation. Maybe it's telling you you need to practice a little bit more gratitude as well. Like, practice gratitude. Maybe you could be mad at the world right now, and it's telling you through gratitude that'll help you get out of the rut that you're in. Through gratitude and showing thanks for the little things, that's how you know, like, things will turn around, you know? Being grateful, I feel like that always goes far in life, to be honest. Well, that one wanted to pop out. Okay, bird or perch, waiting for news, package or letter. So there might be news that you might be needing coming in, or you might get some inspiration while you're out and about. I'm hearing a letter, like you're waiting for a letter. maybe. A letter could be a text message as well, too. Okay, well, there you go. The news right here, or what you might be told, says news of a birth or new business opportunity. So whenever I see birth come out into like a reading, it could mean that, one, a literal birth, baby being born, or it could be like a manifestation that you're waiting for has finally came in. Like a new job, you're waiting on something like that, like an email. That could also be a letter, an email of like you got the job of whatever it is. Like a lot of newness is coming in. Oh, okay, so I forgot which pile it was, but if you picked another pile, possibly, you could have resonated with that pile as well, is because, bag, it says something important such as a new job or a raise. There you go. So you could have a new job, or you might be getting a raise that you've finally been looking for, and you could be feeling overworked, or, like, work is against you. So we got chain right here. It says chain of events that will affect your life. There you go. So I think that, yeah, like everything, all life is just building up into something for you. Like life is building up a situation for you. So if you feel like you're at your lowest of lows right now, you're about to be at your highest of highs. Like getting good news finally, or the tables have turned, you know? You might be going through, like, a rising moment, and you're finally having a turnaround. Things are finally looking up and getting better. I'm hearing liberate yourself for some reason. Release his stress. Ooh, oh, okay. Mischief. We have right there. Or, let me show it to you. Mischief. It says the Merrant and Foxglove. That sounds really cool. I don't pull that one often. I think I've only pulled it like one time in the whole time that I've had this deck. Oh, okay, you got 3. So you've been lacking inspiration. This is the Salamander and Black Pepper. So inspiration in reverse. And then we have the Bobcat and Blackthorn in reverse. So, with patience. So I'm going to read from the booklet. I'm going to read Mischief. Okay, there we go. So we have Mischief right here. The Merrant and Foxglove represent the archetype trickster, the light-hearted mischief maker, the lover of chaos and spontaneity. So, but being spontaneous. Merrant are a type of weasel known for their curiosity, quick movement, and occasional aggression. Romanian folklore tells the Merrant playing tricks on horses, berating their mane in the night so they wake to a tangled mess of hair in the morning. And Foxglove are said to be the homes of fairies. So you might believe in fairies or have a fairy tattoo, or you might love horses. That might be another thing. Another elusive and mischievous creature for the reason they are associated with riddles and secrecy. So it says, upright, pay attention to opportunity for spontaneity. So spontaneous travel and playfulness, a bit of lighthearted mischief. So long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Being mischievous can be healthy. So I think it's saying that you might be a little bit of a trickster. You like to play tricks on people, and it's okay to be yourself, let loose, get a little bit out there. It's okay to be witty and funny sometimes. So we have inspiration right here. So we have it in reverse. It says, you may be feeling the heat. Stakes are high and the pressure is getting to you. Remember the salamander's ability to withstand flames and hold your ground. So you could feel like a lot of pressure, like almost like somebody's telling you not to be yourself. I think it's saying to break out of that, honestly. Okay, so you have patience right here in reverse. Says you have acted too hastily and are in over your head. Notice what preparations might serve you and plan more carefully in the future. So there could be past preparations that have actually helped you. And they're saying maybe look back at the things that did work and that might help you in the future. So I'm going to get some tarot. Okay, so we have the Fool, so it's a little wolf or a puppy or however you want to see it. That's new beginnings. So it's saying that I think you're like about to have a new beginning in life or somewhere. Six of Cups. This is saying go inward. So maybe the things that have made you feel special as a child or childhood memories that inspire you, maybe use that to go forward. I think that's what it's saying. Like maybe going inwards to heal that childhood trauma as well too. Or the things that made you happy as a kid might lead you to your new beginning in the future. So we have the Lovers right here. I always think that this is so cute. So with the Lovers, I think it's saying that you might be looking towards like new relationships or healing from relationships as well too. Or you might have a new beginning with an ex if that doesn't resonate with you. Maybe like just a past person, reunite with a friend. Nine of Pentacles, it's saying a wish will be granted. Maybe if you heal from the past like deep relationships that you've had and you heal those from the past, that's whenever that manifestation will come in. I'm hearing just believe. I'm thinking from the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm thinking like past relationships just haven't gone right, or you feel like, well, the Ten of Pentacles is legacy and money, so you might have had a hard time with money in the past. But the Nine of Pentacles is independence. So maybe it's saying like you struggle with relationships and you need to heal the past way of how you've been in relationships. Because it seems like you're good on your own. You're very independent, but it's saying like maybe you desire somebody in the future. And that will happen, but once you heal your past a little bit, maybe you're too afraid to let people in. That could be it as well too. Like almost like your walls are a little bit too high. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have a lot of Pentacles. You might be an Earth sign. What I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles is that healing is going to be your best bet for in the future. And being slow and steady is like the best thing that you can do. Be slow to heal. Maybe that's what do I do next in love, or I've been looking for a relationship, or how do I just get better with people in general, you know, like talking to people. It's saying patience. You are building towards something, like you are fine. And at the bottom of the deck, I just saw this, it says independence. So yeah, that kind of confirms the Nine of Pentacles is independence at the bottom of the deck. So we have this card right here. So I think it's saying that you might resonate with blackbirds, or you might connect with nature. That's another thing. Maybe it's telling you to connect with nature. You might be charming to other people. You're a kind-hearted person. Maybe you don't know that you're a leader quite yet. Maybe it's telling you to lead a little bit. I'm hearing you have a new daily routine as well too. Okay, I think this is the end of your reading. I will see you next time. Goodbye, pile number 3. Hello, pile number 4. So if you chose this right here, I've had this for a very, very long time, and I don't know why, but I've always lugged it around with me throughout the years. So you could be a very sentimental person, or you could just like the color like maroon, because this gives off a maroonish color. I'll put it there, and here's your affirmation to help you go forth in life on what to do next in life. So it says, I can spend my day feeling daunted, or I can spend it climbing over the thing that's daunting me. If I'm gonna spend, it might be as well be a good investment. So you're gonna have a hard time with money right now, or life just feels like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, basically. And you're like, how do I just gain a hold of life, get in control of it? How do I go forth, you know? And, well, I'm here to give you an answer. So here we go. Okay, they're falling all over the place. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're... Let me... So you have the 5 of Swords in reverse. This one came up first. You have Judgment. The 3 of Pentacles. The Empress. I'll get a few more cards. Oh, okay. Woo, okay. Woo! Okay, so you have the sun that fell out, which is nice. Put this right here. And we have the Ace of Wands right here. So, a lot of good things. A lot of good things. Oh, and we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So, you're going through a lot of good things. I'm kind of getting the feeling of, like, this is too good to be true, almost. Or, like, life is going a little bit too well. And I'm kind of skeptical. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you're a little bit like, you know? I forgot to light the candle. Let me light the candle real quick. Okay. We are good to go. So, you might be having an epiphany or something finally happens. You have Dharma. So focus on white light, true self, and life goals. So you might have had an epiphany or an idea lately. And it's definitely caused you to... It's definitely caused some conflict. The sun literally just went away. We're just gonna roll with it. Conflict, it says this, you could have a power struggle with somebody, some conflicts. You might be a little bit stubborn on getting your way in something, or expressing that something is a waste of time and energy. Says solar plexus chakra, light yellow, so yellow might be of importance. Says only worry about the things that matter. That's kind of what I'm getting, to be honest. It's like, just worry about what matters. This idea that you have, that's what matters. That's what matters the most. You might be struggling with teamwork. That could be it as well. And it's saying to use communication, and usually that'll make everything kind of break away or get a little bit easier. Oh, I don't know if you heard that crow, but I think that's definitely it. Maybe it's telling you that your idea, you haven't been able to express it yet because somebody doesn't want to hear you out, and that could be it as well. It seems like you have a new idea, like, or a good, like, passion for something, and you're trying to, you're trying to express it to somebody else. You're like, hey, I have this idea. I think you're manifesting, like, new inspiration or a new project or something, and it's saying maybe you'll be better on your own, you'll work better on your own. You could daydream a lot about your ideas that call upon you. And then the Sun is a lot of happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. And I think it's telling you that, like, with the Empress, you're manifesting a new inspiration, a new light, a new beginning in something because there was so much conflict. You didn't work, like, maybe you found out that you didn't work well with others. Like, you don't really work well with others. I'm also seeing the number 3 right here, the 2 3s right there. So 3 could be of importance to you as well. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards, get a little bit more of an idea. Now it's too bright. It's fine. These cards are kind of bright. Ah, okay. Woo, this one popped out instantly. So it says the snake and fern starting over. And also this card is extremely beautiful. I love this card. So yeah, you're manifesting a new beginning, a new start in something, like a new idea. You're starting over, or you desire to start over. I think it's, you could be a loner, like, not in a good way, of like you're better on your own and you've kind of like come to that assumption, so you're starting over, you're starting elsewhere, somebody couldn't help you in one aspect of your life, or somebody wasn't there for you in one aspect of your life. Or maybe you're finding new business-ships, new partnerships, starting over in that passion project and just kind of figuring out that, like, you know what, this person, we don't work well together, I need to go somewhere else and start this new business venture somewhere else. Because you have the Sun, and the Sun is a lot of happiness. It is the happiness in the deck, you know? And I think it's saying whenever you start over or choose somebody else in your life or do whatever it is that you desire to do in your life, and you do it on your own or with somebody new that has the same, like, business mindset as you or relationship mindset and your morals align, that's whenever everything just kind of falls into place, and you're definitely manifesting that. Independence, right here. Another beautiful card. Why are my favorite cards coming out? So the cat and lavender, independence. So what I'm getting from that too is, like, yes, you're doing this passion project on your own. Unapologetically on your own. The bottom of the deck, we have hope. I also feel that this is kind of like the star card. Butterfly and snowdrop, you might have a butterfly tattoo or something like that, or your favorite color could be blue. You could be radiating a blue aura. So what I'm getting from that is, like, the butterfly could represent that somebody that you love has passed and they really liked butterflies. That could be it. But hope, it's saying with whatever you desire, there is hope. Have faith in what it is that you want to do. Don't give up on what it is that you want to do. Because your dreams and your desires, they're clearly coming into fruition. You're clearly manifesting them. I'm hearing Libra, Virgo, Pisces for some reason. Just got you some tea leaf oracles, and first one that we have is Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. So with this new idea, honor and respect is happening. Like whenever people finally see what you do and how you do it, and you start making money from it, making money from it or gaining traction from it, that's whenever everything just like, you're like, see, I told you, I freaking did it. What? But it's still going to be work nonetheless, so don't forget about that, because whatever it is that you want, you desire to manifest, it's happening, but it still comes with work. Okay, so I right here, psychic ability, trust your intuition, so you might enjoy doing tarot readings as well too. You may have a strong intuition, like your intuition has always led you in the right places at the right times. Frying pan, trouble, accusation. So somebody could assume something about you, but they don't really know you. Like, some people don't really know who you are. So we have a nest right here. And emotionally, I can't talk. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. It's kind of what I was getting, is that you might be going through a family feud right now, like a family issue. But I think that that'll pass, because we have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So it could be that maybe a relationship that you've been in or that you've had, like the family doesn't agree with you, and maybe you found it elsewhere. Or maybe they finally come around and change their mind. Because you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? So I think that that's what it's saying too as well. Like, you may not seem like a family-oriented person, but you are. Or it's just confirmation that your family is important to you, and it helps with the reading as well. Or it could be family finally coming together and finally seeing that what it is that you desire, they're finally seeing it, and then they finally show you that love and that respect for it. Let's get a few more. Sort of flipped over. It says right here, grasshoppers, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So life is going to get back into balance as long as you're careful and you tend the situation or yourself very gently. Because you also have starting over, and shedding, snakes shedding skin, it takes a little bit of time. And then if you don't nurture something well enough, the snake's skin doesn't shed quite as easily. And that kind of sucks. So I think once you are careful with yourself and whatever it is that you desire, or you are gentle and slow with something, and use your intuition as well. We have firecracker. That's whenever excitement starts to happen, something good starts to happen, like that manifestation starts coming in for you as well. So I'm going to pull one more oracle, because it seems like everything is going well, or you're finally like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, like you're finally going past whatever this is, and it's just confirmation that you're fine, and where to go next is just slow and steady wins the race. Be independent, still look forward, be gentle with yourself, don't force anything. Find passion. Your passion project is what's going to make you happy. That's what I just heard. Reason why you, what you love is the reason why you wake up in the morning. So you actually got 2 for this reading. You got this one right here. And you have this one right here. You might have went through a great loss. That could be what it is as well too. And you're finally healing from that great loss. There could have been a lot of jealousy in your life as well too, like you being jealous or other people being jealous. With the relationship, it didn't go as what you wanted, but the universe is saying like that's okay, like we have something better for you somewhere else. Don't stay in misery or grief for too long. You may have a passion for art, science, or philosophy as well. You may be wondering about your future, but you could be holding on to the past. You might have a very loud voice, like a loud laugh. If you have patience, your gifts will finally come in because of your efforts that you have put in as well too. So a manifestation is coming in, but it's if you have that time and patience for it. But anyways, that's the end of your reading, pile number 4. I will see you next time. Goodbye.